Didn't you hear that I said I was sorry? Didn't you?
She was not.
I did.
Yeah, whatever. Anyhow, folks, we've got Miss Danielle Vega from East Los High with us. Welcome, darling.
Thank you.
And we got a tradition. Do you know our tradition, girl?
No.
Okay, we're gonna count to 3 and we're gonna scream "Hua" when we sit down. Yes, okay. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Hua!
Okay, so
Kind of breaks the ice.
we have a tradition here in the zoo.
Okay.
Okay, we don't go more than a couple of weeks without having a cast member from East Los High on the show.
I love it. I love it.
You know what? But we gotta give props to East Los High. I mean,
Yes.
it's one of those things that, you know, we're always saying we want more Latino themes, we want more Latino characters, we want more Latino stories.
Yes.
But we want to make it, you know, in such a way that it's universal and that other people can enjoy it in English for the most part.
Right.
And East Los High is doing that, and they're on their what, 3rd, 4th, 5th season?
4th season.
4th season.
Wow,
Wow, 4 seasons already. That
Fifth?
was
What's going on with the 5th girl?
Fingers crossed.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Thank you. It's one of my guiltiest
Yeah.
pleasures.
So how long have you been on East Los High?
I have been on East Los High since season 1.
Wow.
So
Haven't you graduated yet?
I have graduated. I am the dance coach.
Oh, you found a way to stay on.
I found a way to stay on.
Longevity!
Yes.
That's beautiful.
But no, I love what you said. I mean, it is a show that is giving Latinos an opportunity to be in, you know, the lead positions, the lead roles. And they're universal concepts that everyone can identify with: pregnancy in high school, or drugs, just being involved with the wrong people, threesomes. So
I like that. That's my favorite part of the
lots of
show.
drama, lots of drama. So yeah, it's a show that's giving a lot of opportunities.
Is any of that at all like close to home?
Oh.
Like, no, yes.
Where's my tea? Where's my tea?
Threesomes, definitely.
Well, I don't know if the threesome is close to home because I'm seeing an engagement ring there.
Oh, this is an engagement ring and a wedding ring.
Taken,
taken.
boys. So
How long,
sorry.
baby? How long have you been married?
3.5 years.
Wow. What does he do?
He's an engineer, so not in the industry at all.
Perfect.
That's the way it's gotta be.
Yes.
That's
yes.
very key.
Oh my gosh, I would be stressed out if I was with an entertainer.
It's healthy. It's healthy.
We're stressful.
I can imagine, especially on this show. You guys go through ups and downs every episode.
Ups and downs, ups and downs.
Speaking of ups and downs, darling, there was something that you were, you know, going with up and down with when you auditioned on American Idol, young lady.
Yes, so there's a story behind it.
Okay, tell me.
There's a story. So really, I got involved with a producer that wanted to entertain the thought, or really test the theory, that you have to do a gimmick, I guess, to get further along in the American Idol competition.
This is an American Idol producer, or a producer that you were working with?
A producer that I worked with, yeah, outside
your
of,
music career.
yes,
Okay.
yes, not associated with American Idol or with the network at
Okay.
all. But so, being that I was on Barney and Friends,
You were a Barney.
I was.
Yeah.
No, do not tell me.
Show when I was little.
You probably,
amazing.
I mean, Kim. I played Kim.
Barney es un
so.
dinosaurio que vive en esta
I
tierra.
have
Oh my God, I've never heard it in Spanish.
Ay, me la sé en español, sí.
I love you and you love me, basically.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not to interrupt the story, but I remember, I mean, I was a little older when I would see like my nieces watching Barney, and I thought that this purple dinosaur is corrupting our kids into just acting like complete buffoons. But, sorry, not
Any
you.
worse than Teletubbies?
Teletubbies are right, that's worse.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Thank
but
you.
go ahead, your story. So you were doing American
so,
Idol.
yes, the fact that I was on Barney and Friends, he liked the idea of going in the total opposite direction.
Okay.
So for the American Idol audition, I dressed up as a dominatrix.
Ooh, why didn't you come here dressed up as a dominatrix? It's a perfect place to do that.
I've left that life behind me.
Okay.
But yeah, so I went in with a whip and everything, and
Did you whip anybody?
No,
Oh, okay,
no.
okay.
They were asking me to whip Simon.
He would have liked it.
Well,
Yeah,
he
he
needed,
would've
I
liked
mean,
it.
back in the
Oh
day,
my
he needed a good whipping. I mean, he was very
He probably
rude.
likes it too.
Very-
Well, listen, let's be honest. If she would have come in here with a whip, most of us, I don't know if Vivian would have joined in and just make it frisky, but most of us would have volunteered to be whipped by
Oh,
you.
yeah,
So,
I'm down.
not to go that.
I
can whip me.
volunteered with her to whip you guys.
All right. Okay,
Do you whip your
That's
husband?
fine. I mean, I'm fine.
do that when you come back. But okay, so we still haven't let her finish the story. So how far did you get?
Yes,
Did it work?
I got to Hollywood Week. So, but when I got to Hollywood Week, I decided that I didn't want to be known for that, you
Right,
know?
okay.
So I went in, I did a 180 and went in the opposite direction and was like, I'm gonna be myself.
Okay.
And I didn't go any further in the competition.
Aw.
So it's all good. But
Yeah.
now I have East Los High, Emmy nomination, all of
Exactly.
that, so it all worked out.
Tell us about the Emmy nomination.
It was awesome. The show itself has been emanated. Oh my God. I just made up my own word, you
Yes.
guys. Has been nominated for 5 Daytime Emmy Awards.
Wow.
1 for myself, 1 for Vanessa Vasquez.
She's here.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
And then, 2 for the show, another one of our fellow actors. And it's been an awesome run. So
Congratulations, because
thank
that's a
you.
big deal, especially in the industry. You always knew you
Yeah.
wanted to act? Was that something, or you wanted to go
Always.
towards the music?
No, it was really, just entertainment in general.
Okay.
For a long time, I said that I wanted to be an actress, a singer, and a lawyer.
Damn.
I attempted law school and did not make the score on my LSAT. So I was like, well, that's out of the running. Acting, I started when I was 9 years old on Barney and Friends.
Okay.
And music is something that I feel that I can always go back to if I want to, but ultimately acting is my
Go-to.
Well,
yes.
well, I will say this. Thank God that you dropped law, because we need less lawyers in this world. Not more lawyers, and we can definitely use more singing and acting talent. We are back with Danielle Vega of East Los High, and also her American Idol run. Not to mention Barney,
Yeah.
which is amazing.
Kim from Barney's.
Now, you were born in Atlanta, and
Yes.
you moved to where in Texas?
Dallas.
So what's oftentimes, we're here in LA, and a lot of times we focus on LA, New York. I'm from Miami myself, and we forget,
Yeah.
all the different, cultures that are in the middle of the country, particularly in Texas. So what was it
Yeah.
like growing up in Texas?
It was great. Dallas is different from Houston or Austin. Austin is known for the music scene. Houston is so big. They have a lot going on. Dallas is more like a metropolitan area, but we have a good mix. I don't know. A lot of people are surprised when I say that I'm from Texas because I don't have much of an accent.
Okay.
So, but I do say y'all occasionally. But I think that should be in the dictionary. So, whatever.
Y'all, is that? Yeah, it should be. At least it's in the
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary.
Exactly. You all, hello.
But you speak a little bit of Spanish, so your background is what? Your
Yes.
grandma or your mom? Or
Yes, my grandmother was Spaniard.
Okay.
My grandfather was African American, but my grandmother was also mixed with Cherokee Indian as well, and my dad is Caucasian.
Oh, wow, what a
things.
beautiful mix in there.
Yes, I am very much a cocktail.
You are.
What would be your cocktail name?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. Can you all think of anything?
Let's call it a Vega.
A Vega.
I wanna order a Vega.
Yes. Ooh, yes, I like
Vega.
it. I like it.
I'm sure a lot of my male friends would want to, because every time that I post a picture up of you online, they go gaga for you, FYI. So yes,
Well,
the men love
you're
Danielle.
making me blush.
So coming up, we want to play a game with you.
Okay.
Okay, it's basically where we present to you 2 people, and we're going to decide who we're going to follow and who we're going to unfollow on social media, depending on whatever the issue is.
Okay.
You ready for that?
Yes.
And now it's time for follow and follow.
Woo!
First, 2 people. Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer versus Trey Songz. Now, Keke is angry because the rapper, for using her likeness in his music video for Pick Up the Phone. I don't know if that was really her or not, but she expressed her disapproval on Instagram when the fans saw the video, and Trey responded on Twitter, so I'm gonna read out what he typed. Baby girl bugging, point blank period, got my number, coulda called, saw the cameras and the lights, heard action. I don't do this Twitter shit. Girl, you know me, got my number, F out of here. And the video has been since removed from YouTube, so maybe he didn't get the release. What do you
That
think?
accent was
Keke
absurd.
Palmer doing his thing.
Right?
Yeah, Keke Palmer, for getting mad at being in a video that maybe she realized was being shot around her.
Wait a minute, no. I say I'm gonna unfollow Trey and I'm gonna follow Keke because she keeps it real.
There we go.
And she said, or at least according to reports, that she expressed that she didn't want to be in the video, and they kept on rolling. They didn't even make her sign a release, I believe.
Yeah,
So,
I want to echo. Kiki's a friend of mine, and that's absolutely true. I think Kiki is absolutely right about this, and you can't use your likeness if you don't give the approval. That's just the bottom line.
and she said that he was trying to wine and dine her to try to convince her to be in this video, but
No, she don't play that.
that's
Okay,
right.
so who are we following?
Kiki.
Kiki.
Who are you following, Humberto?
Oh.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and follow Keke because I love being part of the crowd.
Yay, there it is.
Next up, except for the control room crowd.
Yeah,
I don't want to be
crazy.
part of that crowd. Sean Spicer versus Kellyanne Conway. Now, these are the two Donald Trump spokespeople, all right? We have to either listen to the press secretary.
I can't follow either.
Sean
of them.
Spicer,
Say no to
or yeah, you can, or
Just say
Kellyanne
no.
Conway. But let me explain, here's the difference. Kellyanne Conway, she doubles down in her lies, where at least Sean Spicer comes out a little bit embarrassed, and he's kind of like insinuating, he's making me say this. This is what he believes. Like, he has that look on his face.
Right.
So I'm gonna go ahead and go with Sean Spicer only because he seems like he's second-guessing taking this job, whereas
Okay.
Kellyanne Conway is just over the
using
top.
those
Did you see that
alternative
outfit?
facts.
Well, did you see the outfit that she wore?
No.
She looked like a little nutcracker. Did you see that?
yes,
Oh
that
my
crazy outfit.
God.
All right, so we're all following.
Danielle first, ladies first.
Okay, wait. So
Sean Spicer or Kellyanne Conway?
Sean Spicer.
Okay.
If I had to choose,
Yeah, exactly. Because for me, I would unfollow both of them. But fine, let's go for Sean. Because whatever.
I'm gonna follow Kelly because I heard that she punched somebody out at one of the balls. So if I do unfollow her, I might just get a black guy.
I refuse to. I abstain. I refuse to choose one.
Is anyone associated with Trump you're not following?
No.
What about, I'll think of somebody later. All right, coming up, last one is Newt Gingrich versus Madonna. Now, Madonna has had to explain her speech at the Women's March where she impassionately said that she's thought a lot about blowing up the White House. And, she said afterwards she was speaking as a metaphor as an artist. Not really sure how that went. But afterwards, the nebbish elf that is Newt Gingrich told reporters that based on that speech, Madonna should be arrested for threatening the president. Who are we following? Who are we unfollowing?
I'm really gonna say Madonna.
Okay.
Like, I mean, maybe it was metaphorically used, maybe not, but I mean, we have Trump in office, and although we should support our president, I can't support someone who is creating a divide between people
Right.
and sexes. So,
Agreed.
I'm
Right.
definitely going for Madonna myself as well. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, maybe she was saying something that we all have thought of before.
Right.
Just in our
Really?
heads.
I've never thought of blowing up the White House, but go ahead, Dennis.
Not to blow it, no, not to blow it, but it's like we just want something to happen so that things change, and we're a little desperate at times.
Exactly.
So she just said it maybe without a filter, without really meaning it.
I don't know. I'm gonna follow Newt because I think Madonna will say anything to get on in the press, whether it's genuine or not. And I kind of feel like she was already thinking about this to make headlines.
Totally.
You know? Of course, it's
her
a publicity stunt.
Listen, it's her way of staying relevant. Okay?
Ay, Dios mío,
And it's
pero
not gonna
con lo
be
vieja que está, I mean,
I know.
Oye, está guapa, no manches.
Bruno.
I'll follow Madonna. I think, like you said, Newt Gingrich is an elf and Madonna's an artist. So, you gotta follow the artist.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's awesome. So,
Right.
we got a minute left. You mentioned, not wanting to follow Trump for his division. What are your thoughts, in general about like the state of affairs with our president and administration?
I think that he's created a lot of animosity between people, and that's no way to lead our country.
Right.
And I
that
think
right.
that although we are in a bad situation because of that, it is bringing to light a lot of opinions that have been swept under the rug or hidden in the closet or something like that now. So it's a time where we can vocalize who we are and what we want to stand up for in hopefully lessening that divide and coming together as a people. I mean, I've said this before on social media that there is no one race except for the human race.
Absolutely.
And that is really what we have to believe.
Exactly.
And by the way, you're a mixture of like 6 or 7 races, so if anyone knows that, it's you.